hit the like button, whatever it is, because we got everything y'all need, man. Listen, and what you ain't looking for, you gonna be looking for it then.
Scribe or Deebo gonna whoop your ass.
The Ravens got popped too, but I will say this: watching the game, brother, looking at it, going back and forth in between. I'm looking the first possession, dude, and Baltimore comes out there, and I'm like, oh, they getting back to Baltimore football.
Oh shit.
Derrick Henry right, Derrick Henry left, Derrick Henry right, Derrick Henry left, Derrick Henry right, Derrick Henry left. They get a holding penalty that stalls them out. They end up settling for 3. Okay.
Okay.
Say it's looking all right. It's looking all right. LA comes out. They move it a little, but they miss the field goal, right? Cool. I'm like, all right, the Ravens getting the ball back. I don't want them to be too sorry, because we still got to at least have a little competition, something good for the fans to see. Don't nobody want to go to the game. It's 21-0 before the first quarter over with. And the Ravens come out there, and your boy Rush throws an interception. And it kind of felt like after that, LA was like, yo, y'all ain't going to one-up us on this. Go ahead, get the sack fumble. Baltimore recover the ball, give it back to him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and they went on here. They said,
The
yeah,
Ravens
that's right.
defense definitely played better.
Derrick Henry. Oh, yeah. They
Ravens
played
defense,
better.
they played better. They played better. I thought Matthew Stafford was going to pick them apart, but like you said, when they had that strip sack, when they were trying to get down there to score, I'm like, okay, look, better Ravens defense. So I had to make sure we get them a little bit of luck because they've been looking the worst in the entire league by far. But they stepped up a little bit versus the Rams.
Yeah, they end up going for it, though. That next possession, I believe it was fourth, and I want to say it might have been one given. No. Yeah, they went for it on 4th down, and they didn't make it. But I think at that point in time, it might have gave them a shorter field. They ended up tying it up 3-3. And the Ravens get the ball back, and they just totally forget about Derrick Henry. I don't know what happened after they just forgot about what they did the first couple possessions and how it helped them out. And immediately the Rams helped them out too. They just went on ahead, did a quick 3 and out. So Ravens get the rock back. They're like, oh yeah, I done forgot we got Derrick Henry. So they go ahead, start handing that man the rock again. But again, dude, on 4th and 1, they get 0 points at the 1-yard line.
This is when they did the tush push on the 3rd down, and then your man Derrick Henry tried to run it on the 4th down and lost the yard.
Dude, wow. So that right there could have got you, could have got you 3 points if you went on ahead and went for it. Because immediately, beginning of the 3rd quarter, the Rams drive on down there, 9 plays, 76 yards, get the tutty.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they got help because Puka ended up getting hurt. Like,
yeah, he messed his ankle up.
Yeah, they didn't have to deal with him that whole game.
Mm-hmm.
And then your boy Rush, he come out, fumble the ball, give it right back to the Rams on the 21, and they score another tutty. I guess they got tired and set him down, buddy. That was all I guess they could take.
Yeah, no, for sure. They ain't do too much, man, on the offensive side. But like you said, I'm blaming that when you don't have Lamar Jackson. Keep handing the ball off to Derrick Henry until just keep giving it to him. He was eating. Like, you gotta show me something different.
For sure. If they don't, you ain't got to really show them nothing different. I think they ended up getting a new offensive coordinator this year. So the guy that was there last year did what he was doing. I think the new guy there finally was like, yo, I guess we gotta run the rock if we're gonna have a chance.
Yeah.
Even then it was still 17, 17-3. They had an opportunity. I think it was a 4th down they went for, ended up getting sacked. And, from there, Ravens start driving the ball. I believe they turned it over on downs, and it ain't no more than just under 4 minutes left. It's basically over with after that. But the big thing for the Ravens is, I think for the offense, that first possession, they started getting back to Baltimore football. You know, running Derrick Henry, the way he should, using Derrick Henry the way he should be, the way he should be run or used, I should say.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the the defense, they played better, but you need a little bit more in situational things, I guess, to get done what you're trying to accomplish. I don't think they took took as much planning as they needed to try and finish it out. But and they hurt too. I can give them that, but they were still playing bad before they got hurt.
No, for sure, for sure. If your offense isn't doing too well, brother, if your offense ain't doing good, your defense ain't doing good. I mean, it's not a good winning recipe to win games. And your defense is playing really, really bad. You lose your best offensive threat, Lamar Jackson. Right now, they're just trying to stay afloat and
Right, they're
stay
hoping to get
afloat.
him back after the bye. So
I mean,
that's the only that's the only chance they got when you look at it. Over the last 3 weeks, they've been outscored 98-33. Like you can't win like that.
no, Deebo, you can't.
It's not what is they 1-5? It's only been one team since they started the new format of 14 playoff teams that made the playoffs that was 1-5, and that was Washington in 2020. They started 1-5 and made the playoffs. Ravens ain't making the playoffs.
No, sir. And it's not, and like you said, the defense. Hopefully they start getting some players back. Lamar Jackson has to come back. Then Lamar Jackson, their offense they weren't like blowing people out when he was there, and the defense wasn't playing good. So hopefully, if the defense can start playing better, and he comes back with a flow
How
already.
much better you want
Like,
the defense to play though? They already number one, Joe.
defense for the Ravens?
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm thinking of Baltimore. Sorry. I mean, I'm thinking of Cleveland. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the Ravens. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
they're like the opposite. They're probably
Oh
32nd.
yeah. They're
So long
last.
as they
I
they
think they're
gotta
31 or 32.
they gotta do they have a way to get a hold. They have a lot of room of improvement. If they can get better and start tightening it up like they did in this game, and Lamar
Mhm.
comes back and performs at a high level, they have to win out though. Like there's not when he gets back, they're 1-5. They have to go basically then they're undefeated
Do
because
you think he still comes back if the hamstring is a little iffy? Uh-oh.
I think if they keep losing and they lose another, they keep if it's his hamstring, it needs to be healed 100% anyway. You know what I'm saying? And if that takes another 2 weeks, another 3 weeks, and then they're 1-8, then I mean, what is the point? You know what I'm saying? You kind of want them to get back, and if they get mathematically damn near eliminated, then you don't want to risk Lamar Jackson's long-term future for him to just come back and for what?
Yeah, I'm with you there. Like, you don't want to have him come back. You are dead last right now, and have him going there on a 80% hamstring, and he go to hit another gear, and God forbid he tear the thing off the bone or something. Like
Mhm.
that's something that's gonna lead into the next year.
The
I
part
think.
is not rushing. Don't
Yeah,
rush. Let him get all the rest. Let him recover that thing 100% for sure.
yeah. If they don't let him do that, it's not going to be. I don't think it'll be pretty because he's too elusive, powerful. He's not gonna think about it. He's going to go to dig, to take off, to get past somebody, and that's gonna be it. You can't go out there and play at 80% the way he plays the game.
Yep. He gotta be full tilt.
No question.